Alright, so we're gonna get started on our meatloaf. Okay, so we have the ground beef. I didn't want you to see all this ground beef sitting over here, but hey, it was on sale. I want to say it was $20, and this is 10 pounds of ground beef. So we're just gonna slice that up and put it up for later. So anyway, I have onions and bell pepper here. Slice them up pretty good. You don't want real big pieces in there, you know, when you're making it. So that's my onion and bell pepper. I also put a little bit of minced onion in there. The reason I'm doing the minced onion today is because if I had it, I would put onion soup in my meatloaf. But I don't have it, so I can't put onion soup in there today. But onion soup gives it a really good flavor. I'm just going to use my knife and put some garlic in here. Just a little bit of minced garlic. Some Worcestershire sauce. You don't need much salt if you're putting Worcestershire in your meatloaf. Alright. A little bit of onion powder. And I'm going fast. Sorry. Gotta get out of here. I did that already. Alright, some pepper. Let's get some pepper in here. My pepper that I'm using is actually coarse pepper because I want to make sure I can, you know, actually see the pepper in there. I have some breadcrumbs. I always get the Italian style breadcrumbs because it has a little bit of Italian seasoning in there. And that's one less step that I actually have to add. So there's my breadcrumbs. Again, cooking beyond measure. Nothing's measured here, guys. 1 egg. All right, drop that 1 egg in there. And we're gonna mix this all up. So we've got it all mixed up pretty well. And the only thing left to do now, I don't know if you saw my other video, but I love this tool. It always helps me out when I'm dealing with ground beef. I have my meatloaf pan here. Well, I guess it's not a meatloaf pan, it's a regular loaf pan. Make sure your hands are clean. And with my hands, I'm just gonna put all this meat over into the loaf pan. Get it off of my spoon. Get everything off of there because I paid for that meat, so I'm going to hang on to that meat. And just pretty much shape it. Press it down. Shape it in your pan. And if you see this ugly pan over here to the side, that's to catch grease. Anytime you're making a meatloaf, you're going to have a lot of grease and fat that's going to pretty much cook over out of it. Okay? So, place it on that pan and straight to the oven this goes. Now let's go ahead and get started on the sauce that I'm going to top my meatloaf with. And the very first thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of brown sugar, okay? Just a little bit of brown sugar. I'm going to add a couple of dashes of Worcestershire. Some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is strong, so you don't want a whole lot of barbecue sauce. And I'm just using hickory and brown sugar. Goes with the brown sugar, right? And let me shake my ketchup. Always shake your ketchup. I hate that water in there. All right. And, oh well, whatever ketchup you can get. All right, and then ketchup. And that's pretty much it for my sauce. And this is the sauce that's going to go on top of the meatloaf. That's all it is. Quick and simple. That's what I'm going to top my meatloaf with.